Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. We are still in a very desperate situation. It is January 1943. We are counterattacking in one location, but other places we are being attacked, and we are falling back here and here. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to move you up across the river, you up across the river. And hey, thanks for following. Do appreciate it, everyone. And those watching later on YouTube, you can always try to follow me on Twitter if you prefer watching there and catching me live. There, I don't want to weaken that too much, but I do. Okay, you guys fall back to here. We're going to lose this province. So this is why I say this is a desperate situation. Several people keep asking me, posting like, what is your plan to win this? I don't fucking have a plan to win this. I maybe have a plan not to, or to lose this slowly. Not try not to lose, but can you win without, or can you not lose without winning? I don't know. We want to add a flak unit and a civilian transport unit to this. Panzerabteilung, so now we have tank destroyers, heavy flak, light panzers, but no infantry type bulk units. So that unit will shatter fast. Now I remember a unit over here. Okay. Oh, right. We didn't save after that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we need more manpower. So all of these are going to go bye-bye. As you can see, this is one of the reasons we are desperate here, is we don't have hardly any manpower. So these police units that have been on the holding pattern for all this time got deployed just to cannibalize their manpower. I thought I had no, guess not. Maybe didn't save it well enough. Battalion that I could add that to. Volunteer battalion. Well, we can also get rid of you. Send it down this way. I do not know what I can do that. Oh. There it is. Okay, it's heading up. Let's head you up here. I know it won't be terribly fast, but at least it'll give us an infantry battalion to add to that unit to help hold the line. Okay, you're coming here. So we are in desperate situations in the idea that we are currently losing a lot of places. Okay, try to plug that up. We're counterattacking there. I think they're going to be able to hold in those swamps. Here we're hoping this holds out until these guys can retreat into there. They're retreating to here. We're going to try to move and hold. Well, I don't know, maybe behind the river here. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, though. We'll see. These guys are holding there. And over here. Okay, we have this real beat up Panzer division. We're going to move this hood-shaped infantry division up that way. Now we are coming over to North Africa here. Let's see. We are pushing the Americans and British. The AI. Sometimes takes them a long time to react to things like seeing that they have the ports in here. They have not come in here fast enough. I don't know if they have ships. Probably they have units being moved in this direction to here. Now, what does that mean? I don't know entirely whether it's British units here. Britain was able to get a bunch of these garrison units to move into here to hold off here. The US has a lot of units at home, I know. I don't know if they're where they are and whether they'll shift ports. Well, okay, so we have a bit of manpower. Hitler's stand fast order. What does this do? Hitler's stand fast order. Defend reinforcement chance, organization regain and reinforcement bonus, soft attack and leader defense. I don't think I'm going to do that just because it doesn't sound like, well, and casualty trickle back. I don't think I want to do that. So we're going to leave that. B might be a good idea, but I don't know. Some of these groups, as you see, are in pretty good shape. Others just are not. Well, Ecuador is aligning themselves towards us. Are they crazy? Maybe they just don't want to be too close to the Allies. Okay. Italian unit shattered. Yes, you may have metal. You're going to have much metal you could possibly use. We've got more metal than we can possibly use at this time. Okay, you head back towards your command area. Move it back towards your command area. Part of the reason part of it is just desperation, quite honestly. Some of these units would be better to be moved up to more frontline units. But another good thing is to have these in actual combat, because it gets these leaders up one in combat, so they have better, better effects. I don't know if we can break him up because he's a Finnish unit, so send him this way. So they grind up better, they have some better stats in combat, all that good reasons. So there's reasons to use them in combat, but they can like shatter and not be good. Oh, we did. So I guess they did shatter, so we did keep Schroner's force. We'll move him. Oh, they're coming around here. Oh, how lovely. Okay, well, we'll move him up to here. We may send them up north to the northern front there. Okay. We are in a desperation situation here. Now they're hitting us from... Before they had to be hitting us from across the river. Now they're, with this unit being able to come over here, they've been able to hit us from the rear as well. We might be able to hold out, I don't know. The river was really good at it. Okay, yeah, we lost that province. They're pushing on them. I think they'll be okay for the moment. I don't know if they're going to stay okay. It's a lot of stuff hitting them. And there's more units over here. Okay, naval strike tactics advance. That's useful. That would be air, and we'll let that continue. That shatter radar for cruisers. Right, okay, radar for cruisers. Let's stop that. I know we should still continue there, but what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and this is a bit a bit messed up here. They corrected that later on. Here, search radar, air defense. We'll do closer. That will help. Cruiser ships, though there's not many of those. Oh, you want energy? You want 30 energy, Finland? Sure, you can have it. What do you want it for, though? You're about ready to be out? I guess you're holding out here. Okay, I guess once that capital falls. Oh, another shattering. It's 2 units just recently. He should not have been in the front line because he just has no combat units. They probably shouldn't have been either. Let's put on another leader here right now while they're still trying to organize themselves up. That should really just be added to other units. Self-propelled rockets and self-propelled artillery would be really useful for other units. Not just there. Well, guys, they've moved in enough forces here. They're moving in more. We can't take this. We lost, even with the bombing here. Finns shall make a counterattack and remove the Bolsheviks. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen, Beam Slam. Okay. Okay, gun turrets advance on aircraft. So let's come over here. Armament, gun turrets, yes, stop that. And range finding equipment for artillery. Five. We can now do 44 technologies with relative usefulness. So we're going to do reduced delay attacks, but increase masterful breakthrough and masterful blitz. Maybe between attacks that would be useful there too. What else are we still researching on? Small caliber tank cannons are be here. Okay, medium velocity guns I think would be good. What do we have over here? Light armored designs. We have a lot of light armor, unfortunately. We would prefer light armor over no armor, but yeah, we'll do that. And we have a little bit more research room. We don't have any infantry tanks. What would do gasoline engine improvement? Some places were able to hold, others were not. Okay, you should fall back because you're the HQ. Oh, well, with this here, let's just all fall back all of these units. It's just too much out on a peninsula here, or however you want to say that. Too surroundable. they'll hold. I don't know. Engine pilot training. We'll let that continue. Okay. Soviet Union forced conquer on Finland. Yep, okay, so we've lost our Finns. Don't know if these will disappear now that... These are now... Forces in exile? I don't know. Why are you retreating from there? Stay here. I was hoping you'd hold my flank. If we don't hold that flank, the whole northern position there will collapse. Okay. Oh, it's here, yeah. Nav tactics. Naval air tactics. And we'll let that continue. HQ shattered. Well, it wouldn't be shattering if I was doing a little better. Because this is supposed... I mean, it has von Manstein as this sort of special leader, but it has a full cavalry regiment in it, heavy artillery, reconnaissance, motorcycles, engineers. So that's, you know, sort of a cavalry division. It's not going to be fast because the heavy artillery is going to slow it. Well, no, it could be fairly fast. So, I mean, that's almost, you know, it's actually a cavalry brigade, sort of more than a regiment. So it should be a decent frontline unit. It just got overwhelmed. Now, where that, I don't know why that was in the front line. Let's just delete that. We don't need to waste manpower trying to reinforce that unit. Another major okay, we've lost here. They're pushing us out. We've won here. Some areas we are winning or holding. Are they upgraded with armored cars? Yes. Are they upgraded with armored cars? Here, this is just motorcycles. This particular unit. Some units do have armored car. That's just motorcycles, or this would also sort of equal reconnaissance jeeps. Thin-skinned reconnaissance. Let's... Would that be? Yeah, no, this one has armored cars. The 20mm 8 rads. Cav regiment. Oh no, I don't. I specifically don't. Yeah, I got it. Beam slam. I specifically don't do this motorization of cavalry for fuel situations. If I leave them as cavalry, they don't need fuel. So yes, this needs fuel to move because, and this light vehicles, but I can still build units without. And it's not just consuming fuel as in here, but it's also just the idea of, is there fuel in that particular province? I want to be able to have no fuel and still have them operate, though a lot of them do, like here as part of the HQ has light German vehicles, which will need some fuel, but it'll still need a lot less fuel. So I specifically don't upgrade that. Well, let's do this here. R. what we're going to do here is we're going to remove the wagons and the anti-tank guns. And we're going to put on, for the horse-drawn wagons, we're going to put on the heavy flak and the civilian transport. So this won't be terribly fast. Be a little faster and deal well with having that. Now, so hopefully with having this, we'll have a lot more firepower in that division there to hold the line. Let's move this way. These are still fairly weak. And so if I was, I'd have to go, if I was the US, would I even want to still use cavalry divisions or, brigades? This isn't, and it also, I do think it affects the reconnaissance cavalry too. I think it does, doesn't it? Let's check. I just long ago dismissed this. Okay, this increases the organization of all of the truck units. We can see down to here. I know I can't really do this, but cavalry and sea cavalry, which is the CAV, is the brigade. The CAV is the reconnaissance cavalry, and then they have the Ritter SA, which the Ritter SA basically disappears from the game. Just to give you a bit of background, for a while they tried to move the game to start in 1933, and they were starting with sort of a pseudo-civil war in Germany, in which there would be 2 or 3 factions, a communist sort of faction, a Nazi faction. And the government was supposed to sort of be neutral or something. I don't know. They tried to do that, and it just didn't work out for multiple reasons. So, but once they started to do that, you have these new units in there. So I created the whole SA thing. So they're still there, but you won't see much of them in a standard game. But with TRE, you'll see them. So the Ritter SA, which is SA Cavalry, are there in FG. I don't know what the FG is right offhand. And of course the SS Cavalry will use fuel consumption. So I want to keep all of the, see now this, because or somehow earlier on I put in the truck transport here to make this a little faster. But if this had just standard wheel transport, I don't think any of these units would consume fuel. So where if I did do that, well, this is I'm not sure now whether it would affect these or not. I don't know. I'm not sure, because this is our cavalry, not sea cavalry. No, I don't know. So, but I don't even know if Americans you would want to have cavalry units. But I could see, okay. They lost here, but fortunately only after this other unit was able to retreat into there. Oh, we've already lost the HQ that was there. This unit, oh, they're not gonna survive. Okay, fall back. I just want these guys to get out. Well, looks like some of them may. And keep pushing down along here. But if we've lost this river line, and we're not going to hold this river line. Oh. Okay, it's more like this will be the weak spot here, and this will be the weak spot here. If we can sort of hold here in the mountains. Well, maybe hold here to give up this. Well, I don't know if we can try to hold this city, because we've got mountains. So we can do here, here, here. Because that's a damn big. This is a problem with Hoi 4, as these provinces get stupidly big. Hoi 3, what did I say, Hoi 4? If we hold along here, it will be just this one weak province. We can create a defensive line here. Maybe we'll try to keep some troops up in Tarbiz, just because it does have one victory point, but that's not a lot. We hold the others because there's no other victory points that is at least not in danger of losing at the moment. Okay, you guys are here, so you guys come to there. We ought to send you the other way. Yeah, let's send you the other way. Okay. Okay, okay, let's come back over to here. You're on that good mountain. You come over to here. Okay, well, you made it back out, so you keep heading out. Yeah, that's a possibility of things going really wrong, but I think they might be able to. Yeah, they might be able to get out before being overrun. You always have to worry about that. You don't have fallback. Troops. Okay. Yeah, let's move this guy over here. Yeah, just keep falling back, it appears. And a good German commander here. There is sort of a trick to do something that you're not supposed to be able to do. You're not supposed to be able to, where was him? Where was he? Here. You're not supposed to, because you can't click here and get it, but if you sort of click at the right spot on the picture, there you go. Okay, promote him up and put him in charge. Well, sorry, okay. Yes, you may have metal. Okay, Joseph, thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, we're going to fall you back, not because we're going to lose, but I just want to hold here because, yeah, we need to hold the. I don't know if they'll hold, but see about that. Put these together, good. Well, so put them on the board. Let's first send them to. They can't get to here. Let's send them to Murmansk. Base to Murmansk. Battling some subs there, good. Maybe kill another sub. No. Didn't kill it, but. Not have a wheeled transport unit in the front line, so get back out of the front lines. Not everything is a defeat here, but it is not going well. Okay, we need to do this better. That is hell on wheels. Bring in some armor, most assuredly. That's light armor. Okay, that's medium armor. No armor there. Good. So, no armor. We can use our special purpose. Regular infantry. These guys. Okay, everybody's attacking somewhere. Let's send you in that way. Okay, it looks like we retreated to there successfully for the moment. Are these guys holding out at all? Oh, look at that. All that. Yeah, keep falling back. Okay, well here we don't need this province. We want that province because it is part of our defensive line here, though that is... Man. Okay. Withdraw, withdraw. Okay, we don't need this province here. We do want this province because it is a fortified province. We can hold in here. So withdraw, 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 and withdraw the tanks. And what I want to do here is... Nope, nope, good unit there. Oh, here we go. Finally, you're up here. Well, that was actually fairly quick. Yeah, let's move all of Legion Wallonia in there. Okay, so we'll move you up this way. So now we've put together several elements. They got light tanks, they got an infantry battalion, so it's very weak now. Might get some more reinforcements, but we do have some heavy AA, so come up in there and hopefully do well enough. So yes, we went up there. We've lost a province here because we're drawing. Okay. So we go about there. This is an attack here, yes. And Marrakesh. Looks like we've won there. Now once we take out these two ports, we will... This is the one that was created by the event. We'll cut off any supply that any of these units here may have. Okay, mechanical computing machines, very nice. That will help on research efficiency, obviously. And fuselage aerodynamics, I think that is here. 45, yeah, we'll stop that. Now we're able to do 44 technologies. Let's do flying boat prototype. And get those two into good research order. Getting everything upgraded. Okay, let's look at our production here. Okay, most of the infrastructure that we'll do, and I'll get it soon enough, I think. Let's also sort of... We're going to shift some of that over. So let's come here. Let's do 8 more. Oh, we're out of manpower. Damn. So we can't do 8 more. Reduce down the supplies we're producing. lot of manpower again. Okay, oh, we can choose puppets, industrial focus. Let's do that. Okay, for Serbia. Well, they've got a lot of steel, coal, and rare extractions here in Belgrade. So we've got a lot of resources coming out of here. Wow, okay. Well, I guess rare materials is what we'll have them focus on. Different puppet. Don't know how they choose what order, but okay, for Croatia, which is obviously over here, here. So, I wish I could do manpower or something. Do materials. This is clever coding. I like this. What country? Slovakia. That's up here. Just because this is the only thing that we're negative of, so let's do. Well, we're also negative of fuel, but oil, I should say. Oil is not really a problem for us, though. Materials. And for the puppet focus of Iran. Okay, well, Iran here. We conquered them and puppeted them. They do have a lot of oil, so their excess oil, we could use their excess oil. Let's see here. Did it? Okay, it probably did more oil wells or something here. I don't know. So because the way it's set up is the Slovakia, our trusted Nazi allies, yeah. Is that the excess of these puppets will be coming to Germany beyond whatever their needs are. So if they have excess oil, we should get that. Oh, looks like our garrison unit isn't going to hold. That might hold. That might hold. Oh, we should have. Yes, we do have. Okay, very good. Finally. Okay, you guys get up into here. You'll do better in the mountains, I think. Let's send you up to these mountains. Oh, just stop all this. Okay, we have this mixed support unit here. Maybe there. No, there is probably where we should stick it. There. There, because they doesn't have much in the way of other support. So this one, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That'll make that a better unit. This mountains? No, just hills. Proper Mountain Division we'll send up over here. Okay, we want to come here. That is the non-mountain area. We'll park if we can a armored division or something like that there in students unit. At least head it this way. falling back, they're retreating back, they're going to be retreating soon. These guys can retreat into there before the enemy gets there. We can come in and occupy it, one of the two. Alright, well, this is a tough fight here, but what we're going to do here is move them across. They've got, and that division can get, let's put it under them. Some stugs, that'll be good. Would just be nice reinforcements there. And so would these guys. I was afraid that by the time they got up here, some of these units would already be way more collapsing, but fortunately not. That we lost down here, it looks like. Yeah. Them up to there. Oh shit. We just lost here. Okay. Push down into there. Spain. Destroyer. I guess you can have a destroyer. Make one. Wait, I don't care about the money. Okay, yes, you know about that. Okay, they got into there. Where? Okay, center here. There. That should be all right. Airborne unit training advanced. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, 44. We'll let that continue. We've got a bunch of airborne units down in Iran. Close air support prototype has advanced. That's probably grayed out. No, not grayed out. No, yeah, yes, it is. Okay. Maybe coming over and improving some of our tank designs. Let's take optics. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Well, we've got a lot of our reinforcements. We've maxed out our manpower, so that element. Well, since we have all of this, let me just save this to be safe. All this extra ICs, but no manpower to build new units. I really, quite honestly, don't think that it is so much of a lack of units as a lack of supplies that have been our sort of problem. So we're going to continue to build up our. I really don't know that. So I've tried to sort of kind of create paths for the supplies to move forward on. into some of these areas. Okay, through here looks pretty good. So the more green it is, the more supply transport through. I can't direct it, and I don't know what really makes this. I'm sort of a little bit worried about, do I start building here and they're just going to take it before I can get it built or not? I don't know. There. There. So there. Here. Yeah, because some of these I've already made, I think, the good decision of. And thanks for following. Do appreciate it. So still want to move all of this like that. We set the priorities. Well, west here we're doing okay. We're doing all right. In the Far East, Japan is doing okay. They're slowly, I mean, they should have taken out the Philippines a long time ago and taken out Dutch East Indies a long time ago, but they're still grinding it down, getting more resources, including oil. There's still some oil to be had in here and up here, but they've got some of the important ones here, over here, of course. Is there oil over here? No, I guess not. But doing moderately well on a lot of that, I think. Took back a few islands, so that's good. Well, I want to thank Sir Toyjet, Chief, Sirkan, the Hoffmanator, Timothy. I know I'm forgetting a few others that have supporting on Patreon. I really do appreciate that. But everybody else, just hit the like button, post, it feeds the algorithm by posting below, just saying hi. That's really great. And of course, if you're watching here live, you can just hit on YouTube, you can hit the like button. Do appreciate that. Subscribing, of course. Really do appreciate comments, like I was saying. So thank you all so very much. We'll be back next time for more, yes, even more Hearts of Iron.